Let's do it. If you got it. This is ludicrous. Let's Mr. A to the Z exhibit. Disturbing the peace. If you got it, you got it. Flaunt it. What's your name?
Wendy Williams.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Congratulations, homie.
I'm loving the way the audience is stepping up to the plate. Lauren's job is saved here as intern, but man, people are swooping down on it. All right, everybody. I've taken your resumes for people who've been sending for internships, though, and they are most definitely being filed. And Art is going to be checking them over. I'm looking at them twice. 4 or 5 times. Shout out to Mr. Belvedere, who says that Corey Harris was being interviewed yesterday someplace and said that his book, Slow, about the NFL wives, probably won't be out until May 1st. But you can go online to his website and get it. Maybe CoreyHarris.com. I don't know his website. And dear Wendy, tell Susie John to go F himself. We love the drill. The drill stays. So wrap that up in your Cartier stationery and put that where back there, Miss Susie.
Put that where back there.
I love when the family fights with each other. You all stop. That's from LT and LK, the Brooklyn Drillnistas. We love you, Susie John. Shout out to the West Side Rider from Oakland. Dubs up, Oak down. Cuz. The Mike Jones story is a hoax. It's an April Fool's hoax, Wendy. Oh, boy. I hate this day. I hate this damn day.
We were thinking about pulling something on you, but we didn't know what to do.
I'm glad you didn't, because I'm not down with this day. I don't like April Fool's jokes.
Got serious.
Yeah, no, I don't like this day. For no reason. No jokes have ever been pulled. I can't even remember in my years of being a dopey DJ where I've even tried to, hoax out on somebody. The audience or whatever. People don't like their cranes to be yanked. And Bronx Divastress says, last night I was sitting in the front row at Pace University at a concert, and amongst the people who performed, it was Keisha Coles. And let me tell you, she has a great star potential. Her voice is crazy, melodic and strong. She instantly reminded me of a young Mary J. Blige. She performed 3 or 4 songs. Keisha kicked I'm Going Down a cappella, and it was crazy. With the right look and the right management, this hood chick could blow up. And this is from Malin at Skyline Windows, who says, Dear Wendy, check your facts. Jane Kennedy was found at 8 p.m., not 3:30 a.m. Why do you keep saying 3:30 a.m.? They did a whole show about her on Inside Edition last night. Tell one of your interns to check it out. Well, if they did it and you watched it, why are you calling her Jane Kennedy? The black sports diva from the 70s. Her name is Joan Kennedy. And the New York Daily News, where I got the story when it all went down, said 3 a.m. Then again, I guess you can't trust much from the New York Daily News, being that they have people wanting their money with their lottery fiasco. And people are saying that Faith Evans looked really good last night on David Letterman. And this one says, hey, Wendy, I was just listening to you shout out Boston. Please believe that we have upped our game here. We've got a 24-hour FM station that plays hip-hop and R&B. One of the DJs has just released a nationally distributed disc of some hip-hop luminaries. Many things are popping in Boston. Liz Walker has retired. J.J. Wright is doing oldies, and Sonny Joe White is dead. Maybe if you stayed or if you come back to the city, you can run this city. It's easier to walk a paved path than blaze a trail. I know, man, but I like to blaze a trail. No, I know. Actually, my syndication partners, Super Radio, are based in Boston, and I think Boston is one of the cities that we have targeted. Once we try to get into Chicago, man, I want that city bad. I want that city worse than any other city in the country. I want Chicago bad for syndication. That is on my to-do list for 2005, although aren't we halfway through with the year practically? Nothing's popped off yet. Shout out to Chi-Town. I got such a mess going on here on my desk. I don't know which way I'm turning.
Daylight saving time this Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. Daylight savings time does start. And you know what else opens this weekend? Sin City. Sin City. Is anybody interested in that? I have to say, last night when I woke up for the Gangsta Hour, as I was flipping through my TV, and I saw some people talking about Sin City, and it wasn't interesting me because I don't go to the movies, so I just settled for watching Fresh on Flicks. You know the movie Fresh? Yeah, it was on from 3 to 5. I watched the whole thing and went back to sleep and then woke up at 8:30 this morning and started it all over again. The day, that is. Yeah, that Gangsta Hour. I don't like that movie Fresh because it's so dark, but I had to watch it. I've seen it like 3 times. What else we got going on over here? Yeah, so Sin City. And then Sin City got 3 stars from Us Weekly magazine. Beauty Shop got 2.5 stars, but that opened on Wednesday. And I trust it'll do fairly well at the box office. It's got a lot of good people in it. Kevin Bacon, Alicia Silverstone, of course, Queen Latifah, Andy McDowell, and whatnot. Sin City has everybody. Rosario Dawson and Bruce Willis, Jessica Alba, and, of course, the offender, Brittany Murphy. That case is closed. Shout out to Brittany Murphy's mom, the enabler. I won't look at which direction in the room, but there's somebody in the room that can, if they even try to come to me, there's somebody in the room that that story could hold up in court. Somebody in the room's actually seen it go down. The mom enabling and Brittany offending. I'm not going to look in the direction, but everybody in the room, look at me. There he go. The one with the bell. He's got stories to tell. From Lola Falana to Brittany Murphy. He gets around. So Julia Roberts and Mary J. Blige, everybody, are going to be attending the Stars in the Sky benefit. It's to benefit Hole in the Wall camps, which were founded by Paul Newman, helping kids with serious illnesses. That's good. Mary's always doing something nice. Of course, she's probably collecting a check to be there. But the point is that she freed up her schedule, and she's in the good company of the new mommy, Julia Roberts. And Venus and Serena Williams, everybody. Okay, so I got the skinny. Their show on ABC Family, remember I told you they were going to have a show, a reality show, their life off the court, cameras following them around. Begins in July. Did I tell you that already? Because I don't think I told you the date. July. And it's just 6 episodes. 6 episodes about the reality of their lives. Are you big on Seinfeld? I'm big on Seinfeld. The father who played Jerry Seinfeld's father, Morty, his name in real life is Barney Martin. Well, he passed away. He had cancer, and he passed at his home in Los Angeles, in Studio City section of California on March 21st. He was 82. And how is the Pope doing? Pope is gangsta. Pope survived getting shot back in the 80s, like the early 80s, right? Of course, the only health reports that we're getting from him, mind you, are coming from Vatican City. So they continue to say that the Pope, at least today, the new reports that I've been hearing is that the Pope is doing better. But with a urinary tract infection and goodness only knows what else, I don't know how the Pope is really doing. Shout out to the whole Catholic community. So about Jane Fonda and the threesome. Let's talk about that.
You go from the Pope to threesome.
Yeah, well, a toe is a toe. Oh, boy. So Jane Fonda, this article's in the newspaper today. She's doing a 60-minute interview on Sunday, and we can actually see these words fall out of her threesome experienced hookers and strangers to satisfy her husband's mouth. Well, she's going to be saying on 60 Minutes that she's engaged in threesomes with hookers and strangers. Jane Fonda has. To satisfy her husband at the time, her first husband, French film director Roger Vadim. Now, this is how she justifies it in one sentence. It was the 60s and whatever. The image of Jane Fonda, Barbarella, Henry Fonda's daughter, sitting on an enemy aircraft gun was a betrayal. The largest lapse of judgment I can imagine. Well, you could have blamed that on being high or something. I'm not saying that you were, but I can only imagine that along with wanting to please your husband, you had to take a little something to get in bed with hookers and strangers. Even in the 60s, when everybody was doing LSD, smoking chief, and what is that that's being tied up with Whitney?
Crystal meth.
Doing crystal meth. What is the drill? What is the drill? Can you please stop slipping on the buttons?
Sorry. Can you pick that pickle?
Oh, boy. He's touching it with his surgical gloves. Let's get back to Pat O'Brien. Okay. Alexander Hitchin, my brother in the name of gossip, has laid it all out for us between these chair pages. So I'll just read it to you the way he has it. Pat O'Brien went crazy on booze and a sex binge. He even asked for drugs just days before checking into rehab clinic. The hard-drinking 57-year-old host of the TV celebrity show The Insider allegedly asked for cocaine, tried to arrange a threesome, paid for strippers to perform lesbian sex acts, and fondled a young woman he had just met that night with his girlfriend in the room. 10 days before Pat announced on March 20th that he was going to check himself into a rehab clinic, he arrived in New York from Los Angeles to do some work for The Insider and checked into the Four Seasons Hotel with his girlfriend, Betsy Stevens. Betsy is a beautiful blonde, and Pat was looking forward to unwinding over the weekend with her, an insider said, who passed a polygraph test regarding this story. But we had no idea it was going to turn as wild as it turned. Late Friday night on March 11th, Pat and Betsy went to the hotel bar and all hell broke loose. Betsy and Pat were having a drink and they began talking to a couple. It soon became clear that the strangers were swingers, and the man asked Pat and Betsy to join them for a foursome.
Oh. Damn you, Pat.
Betsy was horrified and threw her drink at the guy. It was a quiet scene, and the staff had suggested they leave the bar. It was quite a scene, and the staff suggested they leave the bar. The following night, Pat and Betsy attended a fundraiser, then stopped off at Elaine's bar on the Upper East Side, and Pat got blasted, the insider disclosed. Some cocaine was ordered through a friend and paid for outside the restaurant. When he left Elaine's later, Pat looked like a zombie. On Sunday, Pat and Betsy ate at the trendy Patsy's restaurant, then went to the French bistro Felix. Write down the names of some of these places. This is where we need to be eating to get our own celebrity spottings on. I'll play like a swinger just to get a first-hand account of what all's are doing. And I'll wear my microphone disguised as a lipstick that I picked up from the Spy store downstairs. One side is the microphone and the other side is the camera. And I'll act like I'm applying all damn night, like I'm a new spokesperson for MAC. I'll be applying, click, 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 speaking to my lipstick. What? You want me to do what? Hold on, are you wrapping this break up?
Yes, 30 seconds.
Doggone you. Everybody, I'm going to pick up where we left off. Now, let me see. We're talking about the French restaurant. Okay, let me make a line, take another echinacea, and keep it going. Mm-hmm.
It's Wendy, man.
I want to fuck dirty to you, watch you eat each other, like feed off your face, get another woman up, hire a hooker, get some coke. Let's do it.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Yeah, you know, that girl, Keisha Cole, she can blow. Don't forget, tomorrow night, or tomorrow, I'm not exactly sure what time the circus is. Check your tickets. The Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus is in town, but tomorrow night's WBLS night. And immediately following the circus, right there, you just stay in your seat, and Keisha Cole is going to come out, and she's going to show you how she gets down. Also, tonight, everybody, Mount Vernon's got it going on. It's the WBLS live broadcast from Lounge 42. Lounge 42 is at 42 West Broad Street in Mount Vernon. Exit 7 off what?
Cross County Park.
The Cross County Parkway, and I mean it's right there. So the broadcast is tonight. It was last week. It's this Friday and every single Friday following, and that's what's really good. Also tonight in the city, Shine's mother, according to Keisha Coles, is having a benefit. Oh, okay. Well, let's bring Javon in. Come on, hi Javon.
Hey, how you doing?
Looking like a. I want to say a young version of Carl Thomas, but actually you look no younger than Carl Thomas. How old are you?
25.
His microphone's not on. Is his microphone on, Javon?
Got me on?
Are you 25?
I'm 25.
Well, it's nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too, finally.
We like your song
I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support.
that you do with Loon.
Yes,
Can we pull
ma'am.
up Javon's song? Can we hear it in the background? As I chat with
That'll
Javon?
be good.
Javon is going to be coming to the Roxy tonight, too.
That's right.
Where A. Marie's performing. I'm hosting.
That's right.
And you're going to be on stage. And so Loon is a friend of the show.
Okay.
And you all have a hot song out. Here it go. Come on. Ooh, I want to be about 5 brown juices in, just splashing it all over my hand, swaying my hand back and forth just like this. Splash, splash. Wendy, you're wetting me up. Oh, sorry. Oh, you're stepping on my feet. Sorry. Javon's on. Loon's doing
That's
it
right.
too. Oh, shoot. Yeah, kid, you just came out of nowhere.
That's right. And that's what it looked like.
Yeah, I don't get a chance to look at, like, what label are you with? Where'd you come from?
Cloud9. We out of Atlanta. Cloud9 Records.
Yeah.
Another Day's Production. We out of Atlanta.
I hear an accent, so I knew you weren't from here, and I see that you've got a curly kit in your hair.
I got the little, what you call the Paul Mitchell going on. Keep me nice and...
That is what Farnsworth Bentley uses, am I correct?
Yes.
It's the best.
Supercharged conditioner.
Supercharged conditioner by Paul Mitchell.
Keep it right.
That's what all you black guys use when you want to have non-nappy hair?
Yeah, well, I got good hair naturally.
Oh, that's what they all say.
Nah, Wendy, mine is on point. I got good hair. I had braids down to here, and I just got tired of the braid era.
Was
with
it all
everybody.
real?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't put no weave in my hair.
Well, a lot of guys do.
That's ridiculous.
I see you got a fresh lineup for tonight, though.
That's right.
Your hair is actually very
That's
beautiful. Can I? Do you mind if I touch it,
Please
Javon?
touch it.
That's good hair. I mean, it's hard.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
hard.
yeah. That's what it did. Make it hard. So, I'd rather it be hard and not greasy than straight up greasy when I lean.
Art likes it hard and greasy.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
No. No.
Well, Javon, so do you have a full-blown album out? I don't know anything about you.
Well, let's get to know me. I have a lot of records done and completed, and we're ready to go. We've been entertaining a few different offers, but we haven't heard what we wanted to hear yet.
On Cloud9 Records.
Yes, ma'am.
And so then you want to take your thing to like a bigger
Absolutely.
entity.
Absolutely.
And then blow up.
Absolutely.
Well, this certainly is a good look. Turn this up a bit more.
Absolutely.
Come on, 'cause
it's a
this
wonderful look.
Yeah. Oh, I need you. Yeah. Did you see Keisha Cole?
I just seen it in the office.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
She's
seen
cute,
it.
isn't she?
Yes, she is.
People
Short.
said she got fake boobs and a tooth job, but none of the above. I honked her boobs and I looked close at her teeth.
I heard you on the way here.
Yeah.
I heard you on the way
You've
here.
got nice teeth, Javon.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't plan on altering nothing about myself.
Yeah. How'd you get hooked up with Loon? How did you get hooked up, period? Like,
Well-
what are you doing? How did all this happen?
First off, I was born here. I left here and went
In
to
New York?
Atlanta when I was 6 years old.
Oh, okay.
And I've been down there working, just working, doing my thing. We have a studio down there. And I ran into the guys at Cloud9, and they love R&B. It was hard to find somebody to get what I was doing and run with it.
Yeah.
And they ran with it. They believed in the music.
Yeah.
And they called in Loon. You
Yeah.
know, we got a lot of different guys on the album.
Yeah.
I love hip-hop, so
Yeah.
we're keeping it real clean and real good. I'm making good music.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, you look cute.
Thank you.
In your own little 25-year-old supercharged way.
Thank you.
You got your thing going on.
I appreciate
Well,
it.
thank you, sir. I like to see everybody's walk away.
Everybody's walking away.
Yeah, that's when you get out of here.
Oh,
and,
okay.
and I can
So-
see, and I can watch you
And you
walk.
see how I walk.
Yeah, I like to. I hope it doesn't offend you.
No, it don't offend
And
me.
you can go in the other room and do some drops for the show.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's my brother in there.
Oh, okay. He's filming everything.
That's right.
How you doing? All right.
That's Sean.
Hi, Sean.
All right.
That's nice. Now, be careful with your family handling your business. You see what's happening to Ruben.
I don't know. What's
Okay,
happening.
Sean, stay on top of things.
We on
All
top
right,
of it.
RD, can you RD? Can you Shakira? I call her our ride or die chick. RD for short. She's
RDC.
Yeah, RDC. RDC. Can you escort Javon into, I guess, Anthony's room, and he could do some drops, and then you can help make sure he does how you doing and all kind of other, you're listening to the best stuff, so I can take a vacation,
All
like
right.
that. Okay.
All right.
Bye, Javon.
Nice meeting you.
I'll see you
Thank you.
tonight.
That-
Do you
absolutely.
drink?
Yes, I do.
What do you like?
Hennessy.
Hennessy?
Hennessy's
All
great.
right.
Appreciate it.
All right. See you later. Oh, he's cute. He's about 80 pounds soaking wet.
Let's go. We got a phone call.
Who's on the phone?
Mike Jones.
Okay, put Mike Jones up. Wait, you know what?
Let's talk to him later.
Okay, wait. Yeah, put Mike on hold, and then we'll play him in the last break. Okay. All right. What? There's so much going. All right.
That was crazy.
Wendy Williams.
You rotten, rude, ungrateful.
For Wendy Williams experience. Yeah. Now dig this. This is a Wendy Williams exclusive.
Yeah.
Wendy's got the heat. Wendy's got the heat.
Same way mama do. My heart throb for you. Me nothing wrong with you. That shit breaking down like Osama do. Buildings, kill men, bring the drama through. Grown women and children, bring the drama too. Any man on this land think of harm, you would try to make a heart for you and deal with my heart.
Between me and you, 6 months is too long. That's a half a year, girl. Still, I'm trying to be strong. Not much that I can take. For a while, slowly break. But I didn't see you soon, girl. I can't go another day. I can't sleep. Laying with me, it's not at all what it seems. No. I can't go not another day without us. Love, I can't explain. I need you in my life. I need you. I know this ain't the plain way, but I need you. I need you. Never thought I'd come and say that I need you. I need you. Never thought I'd see this day that I need you. I need you. I need you in my life. Strange as this sounds, even though you're not around. Hear you calling my name. Oh, how I wish you would say beyond my control. I don't wanna let go. Keep pushing me away. I can hardly maintain. I can't sleep. I need you next to me. It's not at all what it seems. I can't go another day without us. Love, I can't explain. I need you in my life. I need you. This ain't the plain way, but I need you. Never thought I'd come and say that I need you. Said I need you. Never thought I'd see this day, but I need you. I need you. I need you in my life. I need you. This ain't the plain way, but I need you. I need you. Never thought I'd come and say that I need you, but I need you. Never thought I'd see this day that I need you. I need you. I need you.
Yo, baby, I'm losing it. Fuck this music. If you walk away, I don't know who I'm moving with. Can't trust the living ass. I'm out here getting cash. You with the eyes behind me to tell me when flash. It's like you knew exactly what I'm facing. That's the reason why I was so patient. But it's been 6 months. Talking like 6 beers, 6 blunts, 66 bottles of crisp. My quick sipped up. 6 different incidents with like 6 left. You ain't even fucking your lips up. Supposed to be my wife, the only thing in my life. That incident with the knife, they'd have been right if it was you. I'm telling you, boo, it wasn't true. Only thing that I'm guilty for is loving you, but you don't seem to understand the plan. It's like you love the kid but don't understand the man. I try my best to treat you right, greet you right, treat you right, because I need you in my life.
I know this ain't the plain way. Said it ain't the player's way, baby. Never thought I'd come and say that I need you. That I need you.
Put my mic on. Kevin Haynes, the chief of all WBLS New York vans. You need to call somebody immediately. I've got a letter for you. I've known you too long to say anything more, so I won't. Who knows Kevin? Are you in this building, Kevin? Bring your naughty dread behind back here. I got something for you. And I'm never going to let you live this one down. Ooh. Mike Jones.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike.
How you doing?
It's Wendy. How are you?
Nice to meet you, man. I'm doing all right, trying to make it.
We are supporters of yours.
And I appreciate it.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this Sprint bill. Is it an April Fool's joke, or do you really have a $250,000 Sprint bill?
No, see, I used to have a next year, and my bill was like crazy, but I got switched over to next year, and now I got unlimited outcoming, incoming. You know what I'm saying? So I give my number out, you know what I'm saying? I really answer my phone, and I get over 20,000 calls a day now.
Damn. And so now, what's your phone bill per month with the unlimited?
It's like almost like 150, 140.
Wow. So apparently this is the service that people are supposed to be having. Damn. Except you always get Nextel subscriber, you reach it and it can't be located.
Yeah.
Very unreliable. So have you met any nice chicken heads off giving out your number like that?
No, really, I mean, honestly, I started giving out my number because a lot of people was booking fake Mike Jones shows.
Yeah, I read that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I started losing a lot of fans, so what I did, I got on the mixtape, and I started giving out my number.
Yeah.
And then people started calling me, and they was able to talk to me, and they be like, well, Mike Jones, I heard you going to be here. And I'm be like, nah, I ain't going to be there. You better keep your money. And then I was able to cut off all the, fake promotion. Then people just started calling the number like, man, I seen you on TV, or, man, I heard your song on the radio where I'm from, or when you come to my school, and when your album dropping. So, you know what I'm saying? I talk to the fans as much as I can because I really appreciate, them showing me the love they do, you know what I'm saying?
That's a pretty good way of grassroots promotion, but it's got to be a pain in the behind when you're sleeping, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Not really. Because it's like when I'm asleep, I don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
But when I'm up, I'm always on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to them now. I just tell them to hold on.
Now, let's get back to the chicks, because this phone number, have you met any reasonable women off of...
No. I'm too focused. I got Who Is Mike Jones coming out April 19th, and that's coming out in less than 3 weeks, and my mind is on that. And, tell everybody, man, if they want to holler at me, man, the number 281-330-8004.
All right. Hey, Mike, when you come to New York, would you come so we can sit and I can look at you?
I really appreciate that. I always wanted to meet you, man. You doing your thing, too,
Thank you, Mike. Well, so then let's make it a date. I look forward to your people talking to my people. And I guess when we hang up this phone, we could just have them call that number and book you.
It's going down. And you keep doing your thing, too. I really... You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, wanting to talk to Mike Jones. You know what I'm saying?
We love you, Mike, and we want to know more about who is Mike Jones.
Yeah, April 19th, the world will know, and y'all hold me down there, man.
All right, we'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
Hey.
Today's show has been a mess. Just so much going on, but I love it like this. I feel charged. Pat was being outrageous. See, I take my echinacea. I remembered. He convinced 2 hippie-looking girls to join him and Betsy back at the hotel. They were plain Janes in their late 20s. Pat called one of them Bonnie. He charmed them into joining him and Betsy. As they were driving to the hotel, Bonnie's friend said that she had been friends with Bonnie for as long as she could remember and never seen her breasts. And Pat said, "This is your lucky day. You girls are crazy." Then Bonnie pulled up her white top and flashed her boobs. Pat told a friend in the car, "I want some cocaine. Get it for me." At the Four Seasons, Bonnie was going around the room topless. Meanwhile, Bonnie's friend was still wearing her blue T-shirt, and Pat was rubbing her breasts. This is Pat O'Brien, that dirty old man. Later, she said she wanted to leave, but Bonnie said she didn't want her to. Even though Pat was sitting next to Bonnie, he tried to send her a text message on her BlackBerry. Oh, see, so sneaky. You can be sitting right next to somebody, acting like you're not, and talking away. She couldn't receive them, so he phoned her and left an instant message. This must be the conversations that we got. And give me a look if you're down. I want to do some drugs. I want to go crazy. Voicemails allegedly left by Pat had been widely circulated on the internet. These are the voicemails we got. Then, I'm so into you, but Betsy is so jealous. I don't need to repeat this part because we got this part live. Let me just finish out this article. We could finish him off nice. As Pat chatted with the woman, Betsy stormed out of the club and ordered the driver to take her back to the Four Seasons. Betsy told the National Enquirer, oh damn, Betsy's selling stories. Betsy told the National Enquirer that what prompted her angry departure was Pat proposed that she and one of the strippers engaged in a threesome with Pat. And they got this story too. Pat and the girls went into the club's private room B. Insiders revealed it cost him $800 to use the room, and that didn't include a $400 an hour that he was going to pay for each of the three dancers. Then the fun began. The girls kept their panties on, but they were having a wild time. Bonnie's friend soon left, and Pat continued to watch the dancers. One of the strippers, a 22-year-old, told a friend that she showed off her 34 double D breast to Pat for 2.5 hours. She said Pat ordered a bottle of champagne and she put on a lesbian sex show with another stripper trying to get Bonnie involved as well. But Bonnie, Pat's, the strange hippie girl, but Bonnie was reluctant to take part and wouldn't remove her bra. Then Pat began dancing with one of the strippers. Ugh, nothing like a 57-year-old high white man dancing. At some point, he allegedly left another message on Bonnie's voicemail, which was also circulated on the internet. Betsy is all of a sudden not into it, but I want you. Talk dirty to you. I want another woman. I want to hire a hooker. Let's go crazy. As the two strippers danced for Pat, the TV host tried to make a move on the drunken Bonnie by kissing her. When Pat finally returned to the Four Seasons, Betsy went crazy at him for how he behaved and for not getting back to the hotel for several hours after she had left the club. Betsy punched him in the face. He was a real mess when he checked out of the hotel. Pat admitted himself into alcohol rehab just days after his return to Los Angeles. Oh, so all this snappiness went down here in New York, right underneath our noses? Damn. The better part of the story is the account from the stripper. That's right underneath, but I just think I got the surgical glove. 30 seconds, is that what the surgical glove said?
10 seconds.
10 seconds? Well, love you guys for listening today. Try to find it in your hearts to come back on Monday if you can. Okay? All right. Have a good weekend. Don't forget to switch your clocks, daylight savings. Bye.
These party people. See you later.
I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night. Program complete.
Okay. We got to get into what all happened with the stripper. I think she's giving her account. Plus, I left everybody hanging. I said I was going to talk about Mariah Carey, Tori Spelling, and Oprah, but somehow the show got so chock full today I didn't. That's okay. We could talk about it. They'll forget because the weekends, they'll forget. I'll come back and we'll have all new stuff for them on Monday, okay? All right, everybody, keep it here. The bonus hour is coming up next of the Wendy Williams Experience right here on the legendary 107.5, the legendary 107.5 WVLS.